A single bullet hole pierced the no trespassing sign at the edge of Nia Thompson's farm, a warning she refused to obey. 3 months of escalating threats hadn't broken her. Not Sheriff Roy Baxter's intimidation, the mysterious black SUVs circling her land, nor child welfare services threatening to take her son, Noah. The Thompson farm, passed down through generations, was her family's legacy, and Nia had sworn to her late father to protect it. But when masked men torched her barn one night, she faced losing everything. Then a shadow moved against the flames, neutralizing the attackers with lethal precision. Her brother Lucas, declared killed in action 3 years ago, stood before her, his eyes harder than she recalled. "They messed with the wrong family," he said, pulling Noah to safety. What started as a land grab would soon unravel hidden government experiments, corporate corruption, and a truth that would forever change their quiet corner of America. The sun rose over Nia Thompson's farm in Willow Creek, bathing rows of vegetables in golden light. Dew sparkled as chickens clucked across the yard. In the distance, 8-year-old Noah darted through cornstalks, his laughter echoing. The scene was idyllic yet isolated from the world beyond. Nia wiped sweat from her brow, tightening the last bolt on her father's old tractor, her hands already greasy despite the early hour. The machine was failing again, but a new one wasn't in their tight budget. "Mama, look," Noah called, rushing over with cupped hands. "Found a praying mantis." Nia smiled, setting down her wrench. "That's good luck, honey. They eat pests that harm our crops." Noah's eyes lit up. "Can we add it to my science journal?" "Perfect for today's lesson." Nia nodded. "Set up on the porch. I'll join you in 20. As Noah scampered off, Nia returned to the tractor, her father's voice in her mind. "This land is our legacy, Nia. Never let it go." She'd inherited the 20-acre farm in Willow Creek 2 years ago after his death, and those words were her anchor. Gravel crunched, a familiar pickup approached. Nia's shoulders relaxed. "Miss Thompson," called Walter Grayson, 70 but spry, stepping out with a paper bag. "Thought these might fix that old tractor." Nia found salvaged parts inside. "Mr. Grayson, you're a lifesaver." "How much?" "Nonsense," he waved. "Your dad would have done the same." His face grew serious. "Any more trouble?" Nia's jaw tightened. "Not since last month." Grayson nodded. "Saw a fancy black SUV by Miller's old place yesterday, no plates." "Probably nothing," Nia said, though her stomach nodded. "Probably," Grayson agreed, eyes skeptical. "Some folks here still think people should know their place." They repaired the tractor, Grayson sharing stories of Nia's father that eased her worries. After he left, Nia taught Noah, though her mind drifted to the SUV. That afternoon, checking fences, she spotted it idling 100 yards away. No plates. When she stared, it drove off. The next day, Nia loaded produce for the Willow Creek Farmers Market, their lifeline. "Can I come?" Noah asked, climbing into the truck. Nia hesitated. His last town trip led to bullying, prompting homeschooling, but agreed. "Stay close." The market buzzed. Nia arranged tomatoes and eggs as Claire Monroe, from a big farm outside town, approached with a fake smile. "Nia, still tending that little patch?" "Bless your heart." "Business is fine, Claire," Nia said coolly. "People value local food." Claire's gaze flicked to Noah. "Heard he's not in school." "Such a pity." "He's thriving," Nia replied. Claire's smile didn't reach her eyes. As she left, whispers followed. Noah tugged Nia's sleeve. "Can I get water?" The fountain was close. "Straight there and back," Nia said, watching him. At the fountain, 3 boys cornered Noah, shoving him, knocking off his cap, throwing dirt. Nia rushed over as Noah grabbed his inhaler. "Back off!" she shouted, pulling him close. The boys fled, one hurling a slur. Sheriff Baxter loomed over them, thumbs in his belt. "Trouble, Miss Thompson?" "Just kids," Nia said, staring him down. "Trouble follows some folks," he said. "Keep a tighter leash on your boy, or put him back in school." "We're fine, Sheriff," Nia said, arm around Noah. "Heard your irrigation's acting up," Baxter added. Shame how things break. The threat lingered as he walked off. That night, Nia faced bills. Taxes, Noah's meds, repairs, numbers that wouldn't balance. 3 lowball land offers from shell companies sat on the table, promising relief. Nia pressed her eyes shut, her father's voice urging her to hold on. Noah appeared in his pajamas. "Are we okay, Mama?" Nia hid the bills. "Of course, honey. This land's our legacy." "What if we can't keep it?" he asked. "We will," she vowed, though doubt gnawed. A late knock startled her. Nia grabbed a bat, finding Grayson, drunk, on her porch. "They're back, Nia. Land scouts. Suits offering cash for info on your farm." "Land scouts? Your dad fought them. Cost him. Be careful." After he left, Nia locked up, feeling watched. Next morning, an envelope held Lucas's dog tag, stained with what looked like blood, and one word: "Hold on." Lucas, declared dead. Was this real? That night, Noah stared at the moonlit fields. "Will they take our farm?" "No one's taking it," Nia promised, hugging him. At 6 a.m., deputies Carson and Tucker pounded her door, claiming illegal animal violations. Excess chickens, unlicensed goats, fake groundwater issues. "Fines up to $20,000, Carson said. "Or sell," Tucker added. Nia shut the door, trembling. Next morning, her irrigation system was smashed, chickens scattered, crops ruined. A note nailed to the barn read, "Sell or lose all." Nia and Noah worked all day to salvage what they could. By sunset, Nia felt defiant. They hadn't broken her yet. A government sedan brought Laura Bennett from Child Welfare Services, citing educational neglect and unsafe conditions. Nia was stunned as Bennett inspected, questioning Noah. As Bennett suggested taking him, Sonia Rivera, Nia's mechanic friend, burst in with documents, Noah's homeschool records, health reports, photos proving a safe home. "No warrant, no case," Sonia said. Bennett left, promising verification. Nia collapsed into Sonia's arms. "They want my land, my son." "Not on my watch," Sonia vowed. Daily sabotage followed, broken fences, ruined crops. Then Sonia's garage burned, blamed on electrical issues. At a town meeting, Sheriff Baxter accused Nia's farm on Cedar Lane of drug activity. "Lies," Nia shouted. Baxter smirked, sowing doubt. A woman, Lena Harper, journalist for the Haven Gazette, approached Nia. "I've been tracking Baxter. You're not his first target. Let's talk." Nia took her card, wary. That night, Noah blamed himself for their troubles. Nia hugged him. "You're the best thing in my life. None of this is your fault." Smoke woke Nia at midnight, the barn ablaze. "Noah, call 911, she yelled, running outside. Masked men fled. One swung a pipe at her. A shadow intervened, dropping them with precision. Lucas stood before her. "Told you to hold on." Sirens neared as Lucas pulled Noah from the house. "Questions later," he said, nodding at the attackers. "They'll have backup." Inside, Lucas secured the house, explaining, "I faked my death to protect you from enemies from my last mission. People tied to Prime Terra, the company after your land." "For what's underneath?" Nia realized. Lucas nodded. "Caves with secrets." Baxter arrived with firefighters, eyeing the scene. "He's looking for me," Lucas said. Those men were his. A fire official knocked, but Lucas whispered, "Set up." They escaped through a window to a hidden sedan, driving to a motel 30 miles away. Noah slept, exhausted. Nia studied Lucas's new scars. "What happened?" "My unit uncovered a black ops program, illegal experiments. I reported it. My team was killed. I went dark to gather evidence." He revealed the farm's caves held Cold War test data, valuable enough to kill for. At dawn, Lucas spread maps, planning defenses, cameras, sensors, supplies. Prime Terra targets minority communities, hiding evidence of experiments. Our land's a key site. They trained. Nia learned surveillance detection. Noah played spot the change games. Returning to the farm, Lucas rigged security, looping Prime Terra's cameras. His footage caught Carson planting drugs in Nia's truck. Lucas tracked the package, recording Baxter's fake bust, sending it to Lena with other setup evidence. Her expose exploded, denting Baxter's credibility. Prime Terra retaliated. Missing deliveries, frozen accounts, Noah's meds unavailable. Lena supplied essentials, revealing her brother's framing by police. She uncovered Prime Terra's buffer zone around the farm. Under moonlight, Lucas led Nia and Lena to a hidden cave entrance under a fake well cap. Inside, Cold War chambers held rusty barrels, medical gear, and empty files. In a final room, Lucas found a sealed hard drive. "Proof," he said. Emerging, they sensed danger, no wildlife sounds. Lucas sent them to the motel, rescuing Noah and Sonia as Baxter raided the house. Lucas disarmed deputies, but Baxter held Noah and Sonia. "Where's the drive?" he demanded. Lucas bluffed about live-streamed cameras, freeing Noah. At the motel, Lena's cousin Evan cracked the drive, revealing targeted experiments on minority communities. A text demanded the drive for Noah's safety at an old factory. Nia rallied Sonia's allies, farmhands, workers, who'd faced Baxter's abuses. At the factory, Baxter held Noah. Nia bluffed about copied evidence and state tips. Lucas appeared, revealing a recorded Prime Terra executive confession. Baxter faltered as Sonia's cousin leaked raid footage online, exposing him. Nia escaped with Noah, Lucas confronting Baxter alone. Noah showed Nia their great-grandfather's journal, mapping caves, and government tests. Lucas emerged, saying Baxter was handled. The drive exposed decades of experiments, health data on unsuspecting families. Noah revealed another cave entrance, where Lucas and Lena found modern monitoring equipment. Prime Terra was still experimenting. At a Willow Creek church, Nia rallied a movement against Prime Terra. Sonia, freed, ran for mayor vowing truth. Lena launched a local news co-op. Lucas trained communities to resist environmental injustice, declining military reinstatement. Noah's art book chronicled their fight, inspiring others. The farm became a community hub, gardens, an education center, a memorial for experiment victims. Testing showed the land healing naturally. At a dedication ceremony, Nia spoke, "This land bore secrets. Today we lift them, honoring the harmed, healing together." The lawsuit against Prime Terra and the government succeeded, funding cleanups and reparations. Nia, Lucas, Noah, and their allies transformed Willow Creek into a beacon of justice, proving resilience and truth could reclaim a poisoned legacy.